guard eagle is the bird that cares for what you do. We put pride and trust in everything we do.
The appellate rap. Tell the court what the problem is. Search for errors is not their biz. Is it contrary to law? In alleged facts, is there a flaw? Can standards be met or a precedent set? The written records the appellate judges review. First is the court file that the circuit court compiles. I'm checking the transcripts, each and every word, letting them know what needs to be heard. Transcripts are the report of the proceedings that I will be needing to back up certain facts. I take copious notes in order to keep track. I'm directly in touch with the court reporter to make it quick when placing the order. Transcripts in court file keep it real. Together they make up the record on appeal. My interpretation citations constitute my brief. No need to let it give me any grief. Bring it down to its lowest terms, read each citation to see what I can learn. When it applies to the result I won't beat around the bush. I'm plain and blunt. The letter of the law can be quite raw. It's the spirit of the law that will correct the flaws. Opposing counsel may feel empowered with procedures, but I'm studying the civil code to master every feature. I know how my due process rights were crossed. I articulate it so well that their arguments are tossed. I put my exhibits in perfect order to make the appellate judges that much shorter. The judges are three that decide what's to be. What they rule is called an opinion, but they're not the rulers, and we are not minions. Doing research, finding what has been held, is what I combine to make my arguments gel. There are many citations, and they often conflict. I am choosing the best ones needed to do the trick. Affidavits carry a lot of power. When setting a record, I spray them a shower. Testing too and verifying pleadings is power. Those alone can carry the hour. I check everything to make sure there are no misspellings. Too many mistakes are quite telling. I learned the court rules because they are great tools. Anything that I want to appeal, I will first present in trial court. Otherwise, the right to bring it up will abort. To keep proper form and filings in a timely fashion, appellate procedure determines each action. I keep up with dates I am required to file. Filing motions to extend gives me a while. The judges are three that decide what's to be. The majority of two becomes the appellate rule. My job is to win the due. It's in-depth legal research providing the few. The judge that disagrees writes a dissent. Opinions are written to describe what they meant. I get in the zone when it's time to research and write. Getting it perfect may keep me up all night. The light of truth is where I stand. A successful appellate decision is just part of my plan.